What's good, Yahtzee in this thing? All right, so this was about, what, 2 weeks ago or something. I was watching Potato Jet's video. I don't remember what the title was, but long story short, he had this little mini lens. Like, I don't know if it was this exact one, but I was like, I need it. I was talking to my girlfriend. I was like, I need it. Like, I want it. It's so cute. I've seen the normal cups, and that's just kind of like, you know, everybody has those now. And I was like, I just want this. Like, they're cute. I want it. Next thing I know, she surprised me with it. I think it came last week. It came in a bundle of 3. Like, just look at it. It's super freaking cute. You know, you can use it as a cup or you know, it has, you can take the top off, so storage, you know, it got a little keychain, you can clip it on your bag, whatever. I just love them. And you know, I have the 24 to 105. Look at that. It is a 24 to 105. You can't really see, but it is 24 to 105. You know, we got the little auto focus, manual focus stabilizer. Like, it literally looks like a little mini lens, and I just love it. Anyway, so of course, you know, we all know I want to get into product photography, so I'm like, let me go ahead and take pictures of these, right? So like I said, it came with 3. So yesterday, I pretty much just unboxed them, all of them. I already unboxed one and been using it all week. I put my little milk in there, you know, water. It doesn't matter. I've been using it. I love it. So I took all 3 out and I put it on my little glass table over here, glass desk, whatever you want to call it. I put one in the front, one in the back, and I was taking pictures, but I wasn't so impressed. Of course, I had my aperture light. I turned it to red, and I was trying to get some type of like dynamic shots, you know, some blurry in the background, one focus in the front with the red kind of shining on the side or the back, something like that. Okay, so right now you can't really see it, but the setup, so cute with these little cups. And then I got the aperture on a red light. And then I have the reflector. But I was thinking, you know, I want some dynamic shots, you know, with some going through, because I have 3. I have 3 of these things. So I was thinking, you know, one can be in the front, 2 can be in the back. I don't know, kind of pushing through, or maybe doing some like sweeping shots, something like that. And then I want to get one with this like backlit. Like, you can't really just see, obviously right here, but you know, just backlit. I don't know, just kind of playing around with it. So we'll see. So I wanted a little bit more reflection right on the table. It already has a real nice reflection, but I wanted, like, you know, just something different. So I poured some water. I thought it might be cool if I just got a water bottle and got some shots, well, really some B-roll of me pouring some water in the cup. You know, you can't really, it wasn't all that. So I ended up pouring some water on the table to show, you know, maybe it's durable, you can use it in water, you know, X, Y, and Z. Snap some shots. Wasn't too bad, wasn't too impressed. And then, you know, I'm always like, it needs that little extra, like, you know, I don't know, get some smoke off of Google or something, or just like get some fog or something like that. So of course, you know, just added a little bit of smoke fill. So let's go over the final results. Oh, and also, I did try to use the monitor as a backdrop for one of the pictures, or a couple of the pictures. It didn't really, you know, it wasn't, no. Look, we'll start with those first, actually. So I turned my screen, you know, sideways, and then I got like a box to try to put the lens on. It wasn't tall enough, so I got like another box to put it on, just like a white box that holds like, what is it, light bulbs. Put that on there, and it was, you know, it didn't work out. So these are the pictures. Obviously, this first one, you can see the aperture light. I was like, I can crop it, but And then this is another one. That's just horrible. This blue one, I had envisioned that I was gonna use the red and the blue one and mix it in Photoshop. It was ugly, it didn't work out. Like, I never touched the lens to move it, but I think the camera moved, and so it didn't even line up properly, so that was out. And that's just another one, and yeah, so those ones, that was a backdrop from the computer screen, but horrible. Next. All right, so this is when I just put some water on the actual table. It wasn't like smooth water, it was kind of like patchy, but I kind of like the feel. So this is like a before, just straight out of camera, no edits. It doesn't look bad. And then I had you know, like that white paster, I'm done talking. That white poster board that I use, so that's why it's, you know, white in the background. So that's with no edits, with 1 in the front, 3 in the back, cap off, you know, water on the whatever. And this is one with the edits I did. So it's not really a lot. I just kind of added more contrast and things like that. Obviously a color grade with the preset that I normally use, I just kind of made up. So that's all that is. I kind of like it. It's not too bad. No smoke, whatever. And then it was the same thing, except for instead of the white poster board, I changed it to a black poster board. So this one's obviously a more moody feel, but it kind of just blends in. So, you know, you don't see, I guess, the full effect or the full vision of the little mini lens because, I mean, it's black on, you know, a little piece of red and silver, whatever. With this one, not my favorite. It kind of disappears in this edit, to be honest. And then we add the smoke. Okay, so this one is obviously with, you know, the 3 lens, the smoke, water, background, and this is straight out of camera, no edits. And I mean, really, it's still kind of moody. I like it. I could use it, but I wanted to edit it, and you know, because I used this time blue lights on one side, red lights on one side. Didn't touch the lens, didn't do anything like that. Just snapped a shot because I wanted to blend them in Photoshop, which is what I did. So I blended them, and I actually blended 3 pictures. One was without smoke, and it was very clear of the lens and everything like that. And then there was 2 with smoke, but 2 different lights. So one was red, one was blue. Blended those in Photoshop, and the edit turned out like this. So, you know, I like this edit. This is probably gonna be the one that, out of all of them, is my favorite. Just because, you know, I removed some smoke because I think it was a little bit heavy. You couldn't really see. So I removed some of that with the blend of the one that I had without smoke, and you know, so it's not bad. I changed the colors up a little bit. Obviously it's not as blue as the actual, you know, straight out of camera photo. So that's that. And then I did one last edit, but this one is just like kind of taking out the saturation and doesn't have as much smoke, so it's not too much done with it. It's kind of plain. But yeah. So I mean, overall, I think it was a pretty decent shoot. Obviously there's still more to learn. Like I always say, it's trial and error. You know, you just kind of have to live and learn, and yeah. And also, if you guys haven't checked out the camera battle that I did the last video with D-Mogul's channel, go ahead and check it out. It was actually kind of funny because he had one of these little mini cups, whatever you want to call it, little mini lens cups. Yeah, so that was cool. I was like, I literally just got those. So anyway, but all right, y'all, don't forget to do all the things: the liking, the subscribing, the commenting. All right, y'all, I'm out.